Bobby, I am so upset.
Yeah, honey, what's the problem?
That Faith Coleridge, she was so thick-skinned. Even when we were kids, she never knew when she wasn't wanted. When Patty and I were going roller skating, she had to take along with us. She spoiled the evening. She did the same thing tonight.
Tonight? What are you talking about?
Talking about Faith barging in on me and Roger. Bobby, we were finally alone, and you know that is such a major accomplishment.
Now, hang on a minute.
First Ben wanders in, and then wanders out, and then Dal brings in a tray, and then he
Hold
leaves,
on a
and then he
second
comes
now.
in.
Hold on. Faith is here in Riverside?
Haven't you listened to anything I said? How could she ruin my evening if she wasn't here? Oh, yes. She came with her little girl, and she just plunked herself down.
She has a child?
Yes, Charles' name is Grace. But she doesn't inherit her mother's insensitivity.
Faith is married with a daughter?
I don't know if she's married or not. She didn't say anything. Probably that doesn't matter. She ruined the most wonderful night of my life. Roger proposed to me, and I accepted, and...
What?
Yeah, and, we were gonna, but, well, all of a sudden the stupid doorbell rings, and then Faith shows up with Grace, and, well, Roger couldn't, pretend that he wasn't interested in her. I mean, he had to pay attention to her, so that meant that we couldn't celebrate the celebration in the way that we wanted to celebrate it all, and... Well, I just decided I better be smart and I'd leave before I got mad. But now, I am mad. Not at Roger, mind you, but I am really mad at Faith.
Honey, hang on a second now. Who is the father of the child?
How should I know?
Faith, who is the father of the child?
Someone I loved. Someone who loved me very much, whom I did not choose to marry.
But you chose to have your baby.
I wanted her with all my heart. And I adore her. And that's why I haven't come home before this. I didn't want to come home until I was really secure with the whole situation. And now I am. So here I am.
Who is he?
Your father. He's a doctor, dedicated, intelligent, a wise, he's a good man. And you'd like him very much if you were ever to meet him, which is not ever going to happen.
May I know his name?
No. Grace is Grace Coleridge.
And that is the end of the discussion. Big Brother will now butt out.
Yep. Now, I wouldn't have put it so harshly. No, it's just not important. What is important is that Grace has brought my life together beautifully.
And how has she accomplished that?
She's just given me a whole new point of view about everything, including work. Being in pediatrics all these years, and now having a child of my own has added a dimension I never dreamed of.
Yeah, but being a single parent is...
tough. You know that. But it's great for me. I have a fantastic housekeeper who is terrific with Grace. And I don't want to be an absentee mother, so I've changed my schedule around. I've reset my priorities. So I spend as much time with Grace as I want to. I'm really very lucky. My life is really happy now.
I am so glad for you.
Thanks. Now, can I ask you something?
Okay.
Why are you marrying Delia?
I have finally come to the conclusion that Dee and I were meant to be together.
In a cosmic sense.
Possibly.
Oh, come on.
Come on, you know I've never believed in that, but who knows? I mean, the only thing I know, and I'm really sure of, is that after all these years of Dee and I being together, every time we try to deny our connection, we get into trouble. So you can call it karma, chemistry, lifelong love. I don't know, but I just don't want to fight it anymore.
You're sure you're not on the rebound from Maggie?
Positive. I do not regret marrying Maggie. I mean, without her, I wouldn't have Olivia.
Mm.
But the marriage is over, and I want to move on.
To Delia again?
Yeah. She's a different woman than you remember.
Thank God.
No, I
for that.
promise you.
Oh.
She's matured, and so have I, and she's a lot more independent than she used to be, and hopefully I'm a lot more patient. And I really think that this time might be the charmed one. And all I know is that we're going to give it our best shot. something.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to say that I think that you've totally lost your senses.
Well, thank you very much.
I'm only going to say that I am so happy to see you, and I am so happy to be home.
Me too.
And I wish you well. From the bottom of my heart, you know that.
Thank you very much.
There's only one thing I could possibly wish for right now.
I know. This would all be perfect if Jill were here.
Frank, this is wonderful. I was just about to call you.
You were? How come?
Because I missed the sound of your voice, of course. And I wanted to find out the latest on Rod.
Roger's been cleared, honey.
He has? What happened?
Can I write you the details? Could you please tell me about you and Mary, and how's your mom?
Mama's much, much better. But Mary and I, we miss you, Frank, desperately.
Oh, that's good, because I tell you, it's been very lonely up here without you guys.
I'm lonely for you, too. So tell me, what's going on with you?
Well, something's come up here that I need some advice.
Sounds ominous.
No, it's not really ominous. It's just that, old Cy Morales passed away not too long ago, unfortunately, and, well, this congressional seat is open. Charlie and Joe want me to run for it. Da's been leaning on me to go, to do it.
Of course he is. Sounds just like Johnny.
Well, what do you think?
Oh, Frank. It sounds exciting and fun and wonderful, and I think you should go for it.
I knew you would think like that.
Oh, come on. You know you're never as happy as when you're running for office. Can't stay away from politics for the rest of your life. Matter of fact, I kind of miss it myself. Frank.
What?
I have an idea. You are not going to start this campaign without me. Now, Maggie's just going to have to come in off the range and do her share of taking care of Miles.
What are you saying?
I am saying that I'm sick and tired of being away from you. And I don't want Mary away from you for 1 minute longer. And besides, I don't want to miss out on all the fun.
I think that's great. I love you, Mrs. Ryan.
Oh, I love you, too. So get ready, Mr. Ryan. I'm coming home.
Then Alan becomes a candidate for class president and turns into a political animal on head of the class after Kevin is bitten by the love bug and decides to give his dream girl a call on The Wonder Years. Tonight, all starting at 8, 7 Central.